Hello and welcome to episode 26 of Let's Play Final Fantasy 14 Dawnstar. So, as you can see, I made some changes to my armor here. I'm not 100% on the red parts though. I might actually change that to something slightly darker. Because, well, quite frankly, well, actually, let me show you. I don't know why, but to me it looks darker here. So I might actually change this red color to maybe that one. Yeah, that one seemed a bit too dark. That one is way too bright. I look like a freaking king in that stuff. So yeah, I might go with this one. I'm not sure, but we'll see. Yeah, in combination with, so my boots and legs are basically the old armor that I had, the Igneous armor. Ignominy, I think it says, something like that. Because, well, to break things up. And quite frankly, I'm not 100% sure when it comes to my gloves either. So, yeah, we'll just have to see. You look to be in good spirits. I assume you leisure time was well spent. Yes, I was coloring my new armor. I was glad to snatch some quality sleep myself. After all, I will soon be back to the road for us. It will soon. Okay. I need to read slower. Peaceful intentions. Alright. New achievements. And looks like I got a new blade here. I'm sure the others will be along shortly. I do hope everyone has rested well. Yeah, I definitely don't like that. Now that we have refreshed ourselves somewhat, let us consider all claimants as they currently stand. Soralja and Koana have completed every feat thus far and hold 5 keystones apiece. Voklamat would be equal with them, but Bakul Jaja's thievery, which has left us one short. That conniving braggart didn't so much as lift a finger for the feat of proof, and wreaked havoc for feet of ice. He can't have more than 3 keystones at most. He may think he can simply steal what he needs to win, but he's surely mistaken. I will take back what is mine. This I swear. I fear that reclaiming your keystone may not be enough. That is, if Bakul Jaja's unleashing of Valigarm is any indication. Using his lead, I anticipate that he will move to obtain the remaining keystones before disrupting his rival's attempts. We may all find ourselves being forced to take from one another. I can't say I'd be comfortable with that. But neither will I surrender my claim to the throne so easily. If it's for the sake of preserving the happiness of my people, I'll do what I must. The last two keystones we required are those of Lay of Repast and Lay of Brotherhood. The former depicts the cessation of hostilities between the Mamulja and Xabral in the forest of Yaktel, specifically near the village called Brax. That's where I was born, if you recall. I haven't been back there since Papa took me in when I was a baby. Where the Lady of the Brotherhood takes place, however, is unclear. In the saga, it is said that a foreign explorer came seeking an audience with the Dawn Servant, but little more than that. Eorzea has a similar tale. The explorer Ketan Ram befriended a two-headed king known as the Autarch before commencing his travels across Tural. He journeyed here several times afterwards, but was ultimately lost at sea. At least that is the commonly held belief. Your two-headed king certainly sound like Papa. So this Ketanram fellow must have come to Toliolol. But if he indeed arrived some 80 years ago, the capital may not have been built yet. Vestiges of Yokoi architecture notwithstanding. Wait, you said Autarch, didn't you? Then Ketanram must have met the Dawn Servant in Mamuk. Mamuk? Is that the city? One of the grandest in Tural once upon a time. And the seat of the Mamuljas homeland. It too lies in Yaktel, not far from Brax. Then all things considered, Yaktel seems the obvious choice for our next destination. From here, the safest method of travel is by Ghibli. Okay. We should make for the landing once our preparations are complete. We're riding in one of Quana's balloons. They can't be any worse than ships, can they? Wait until you hit some turbulence. Alright. Yeah. The more I'm looking at this, I really don't like it. So I am actually going to do this. Not that key and let's do this. There we go. Much better. The next flight to Yaktel will be leaving shortly. Passengers are asked to keep hands, legs, and luggage inside of the dirigible at all times. Yeah, makes sense. Especially when the turbulence hits and a certain cat lady starts to cough up fur balls. Are we sure that that thing will stay in the air all the way to Yaktel? Oh, are you ready? Bags packed and goodbyes said. There's no going back once we lift off. No, not that I'm nervous or anything. I'm just making sure that you're not nervous. Oh. Oh, who am I kidding? My knees won't stop shaking. Hey, will you hold my hand? Just until I've settled my nerves. Of course. You're the nicest person I've ever met, Amasandi. I'll try not to crush your hand. Jeez. There she is. Third promise. Wait just a moment. Oh, Miss Pink and Mr. Red. Mablu and Tobli. Of course, of course. I'll wait as long as you need. Sorry to delay you, but we were able to discover the origin of Kryle's earring. Is that so? You said before that it gained popularity in Yogg-Toroil as a protective ward for travelers, correct? That's right. We tracked down the elderly merchant to whom first sales are attributed. According to him, the design imitates an accessory worn by a foreign mage he met at the market some 20 years ago. Little did he know that charming taste of salt would prove to be a commercial triumph. A foreign mage wearing this earring could only be grandfather. Did the merchant happen to mention which market? One in Yogg-Toroil, to where it seems you are already bound. What luck! Then I shall seek my next clue once we arrive. Is it mere coincidence that brought my grandfather there? Or... Yet another discovery to look forward to. Thank you both for coming all this way. Anything for the third promise. Good luck with the rest of the rite. Thanks. I won't let you down. I've just got to board this dirigible, and I'm as good as there. Last call for passengers to XIV. Or XIV. How do you actually pronounce that? XIV? I really hope she wins. XIV will test her metal without a doubt. The next Dawn Servant must be willing to bear the full weight of this nation's history, no matter how heavy it may be. Ooh.
The fierce Chapral hunters who laid claim to this land call it the Azure Forest, Yaktel. Battered by meteors in ancient times and colored mesmerizing shades of blue and green by nature, it is easy to understand why the place is so named. It is here, where the Chapral and Mamulja once battled for dominance, that the right of succession would reach its climax.
Are you all right?
I've never been good with heights.
The vegetation is far denser than in Kozumautka.
I suggest you pay more attention to the ground, unless you want to walk straight into a cenote.
A cenote?
Sinkholes filled with rain and groundwater. Many meteors fell here long ago, it is said, and after they struck the earth, it became susceptible to erosion. Deep as some of the pits are, you'll not climb out in a hurry should you take a tumble. So, don't take a tumble.
It was one time.
Is the Chapral community depicted in the Lay of Repast close by?
Aye. We need but follow the path a short way west.
Right. I can't stand here with my knees knocking forever. Let's get going.
All right. Oh, that's close. And this seemed to be a completely new area. Let's have a quick look here at travel. Well, looks like we have 2 more quests in Urupaka. Alright, let's talk to the dark brown bunny boy here. With thicker vegetation comes reduced visibility. I advise you to keep someone in sight at all times. And everyone walks away from me. Yay! That's what friends are for! Well, which direction was it? Southwest. Northwest? And now south. There you are. And more south. Alright. West. There it is. Good, everyone encountered for. Big Brax is up ahead. Let's be on our way. Still 4 harm jumps away, so let's head in here, attune to this, I was about to call it an obelisk, but it's definitely not an obelisk, it's an ether crystal. Aaron was not exaggerating about cenotes. It would be a grueling ordeal to climb out of one. Well, thankfully we made it here without the incident. Let's not delay any longer. Alright. Alright, let's what am I missing here? That's tools. That's carpenter. Red mage. Level 50. Why do I have that in there? Let's put that here. No thanks. I will definitely change that. There we go. Alright. Ready to head on in? I guess we are. No one answered though. Our first task should be finding the lector. Hopefully our relative tardiness will not reflect poorly upon us. The third promise and her retinue, I presume. You presume right. I seek the Dawn Servant's elector. Then come and join us in the Garden of the Stars. At the village center, everyone is waiting for you. Everyone? And who might that be? There is but one way to find out. Come, let us follow him. Ah.
At last, we are graced by the presence of the third promise.
If I'd known we'd be waiting on your mangy hide, I wouldn't have bothered with a Ligarmanda in the first place.
You self-serving piece of weaver dung! Do you have any idea how many could have been hurt?
Now that we are assembled, let us begin. My name is Hunmuruk. As a Brash Rash, I have the honor of serving as elector on behalf of my people. As all four claimants must be present for this feat, we have eagerly awaited your arrival. Third promise. if you would please join us.
Huh.
Thus far, you have faced each other as rivals. The feat of repast, however, will test your cooperation. You must complete this challenge in teams of 2.
Ooh, interesting.
What? You expect us to work with one of these weaklings?
Be warned. Only the triumphant team will receive keystones. I advise you to cooperate with your partner. Teams will be decided by lots. Those who draw the same color will be paired accordingly.
Twelve forbid Wuklamat is paired with Bakul Jaja. After all he's put her through, I wouldn't blame her if she did something rash. I might even help.
Claimants, please present your colors.
Oh, man.
I have red. Blue. On separate teams, then. And the rest?
Red. Which means...
Together again, as fate would have it.
victory's as good as ours.
With our claimants thus paired, so too is their opposition.
Not the one-head.
Listen well, for the trial that awaits you is as follows. Each team is to prepare a sample of traditional Chebral cuisine. Shibruk Pibil.
And now we must cook. Another ludicrous feat.
So it might seem, but there's bound to be deeper meaning to it.
Agreed. Given that the very future of our nation is at stake, all parts of this rite must have significance.
Our promises have grown rather promising, wouldn't you say?
Indeed. If I were to guess at the significance of the feat, few things reflect the history and development of a culture so clearly as its culinary traditions.
The variety of stewed dishes in Garlean cuisine bespeaks their agricultural roots and cold climes, true.
The peoples we've met on our journey, they've all had different practices involving food and drink. The Hanu replenish their magical energies with reeds, while the Pelu have turned their fondness of beverages into a living. So basically, to know a people's cuisine is to know something of their ways.
With each feat, we have deepened our familiarity with a given community's history and culture. Is this what Father intended for us all along? But a leader with his vision must see that the past doesn't hold the answers we need. It is through embracing innovation, not adhering to tradition, that we will usher Tuli Yolal onto a more prosperous future. The rules are simple. The first team to prepare and partake of satisfactory Shibruk Bivir will be deemed victorious. You will be... Kitchens have been made available for your use. Note that you may be asked to retry should your dish fail to pass muster. Let the feat of repast begin.
I've never actually heard of Shibruk Bibil before. What's it like, I wonder?
All right. How fortunate that this feat's unique stipulations have frustrated Bakul Jaja's attempts to delay us. Serves him right. That's what he gets for endangering my people with his schemes. Why doesn't he just complete fairly? He's plenty strong and obviously has a mind for strategy. Twisted thought it may be. I'll never understand him. Putting aside our competition for the moment, allow me to express how glad I am this opportunity to work together. As I see it, our team possesses a distinct advantage. Of course we do. Any team Amon is bound to success. Oh, wow. Precisely. You mean we have an advantage in numbers? Yes? Our competition has a team of 6. 2 claimants, Sorelja and Bakulja's lackey. Whereas we are a team of 9, that's 3 more people we can mobilize. If the task suitably delegated, it should be a brisk affair to learn the recipe and assemble necessary ingredients. Too easy. Well, we mustn't be overconfident. Let's we make a careless mistake that could have been easily avoided. Our first order of business should be determining the recipe for Shibruk Pibil. We can hardly gather ingredients for a dish we know nothing about. Given the nature of this feat, asking for answers directly may prove less effective than simply observing the daily habits of the Sabral people. Let us gather here once we have seen what clues this village has to offer. Alright. Well, we will we will continue this in the next episode. I was just trying to find where the big shiny rock is. And yeah, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. And if you did, feel free to hit the like button. And of course, if you're new here, first of all, welcome. And if you enjoy my content, then why don't you hit the subscribe button together with the excuse me, notification bell, so you don't miss out on any of my future content. I will be back again tomorrow, and until then, stay safe out there.